No, I can't say.
I have to ask, what did Deshaun tell you guys? You're backed up down here in the end zone. The FSU band was playing. It looked like Deshaun got pretty animated.
Yeah.
You guys dominated.
We all just started laughing, and he looked at us and just smiled. And he's like, this is what we work for all summer. This is what championships are made of. Championship teams, they find a way to win. That's what I said about Florida State in the previous years, for the 2 interviews that I've done with y'all, and, it just came to fruition tonight.
Why were you guys laughing?
We were just excited. It was all on us. We were down there. I can't remember how much time was left, but we just needed, a couple of first downs, game over. And we were just ready to go. It was so fun.
I know Coach Swinney said the only ranking that matters is number 6, but is this validation to the committee for you, the ranking you guys number 1? Did you prove something today?
I think we're ranked number 1 for a reason. I think we proved that. We really just found a way to win, like great teams do. Obviously, Florida State is an amazing team. They never quit. There was nothing that was given to us tonight. We had to go and take it. Kudos to our defense for doing an amazing job. Florida State didn't score a touchdown in the 59 minutes of the remaining of the game, except for that first big run they had. They just played their tails off.
Eric, the feeling of down the stretch that the defense gets a 4th down stop and a turnover, you guys scored the big 10 points. Everybody contributed to this thing down the stretch. It's
yeah, thanks. Just we're falling in place. It was truly amazing. Our coaches put us in great situations to win, and we just dominated the line of scrimmage that last little bit, and that's how we won the game.
Talk about
the first touchdown, you and Jared what was that play?
When you're a big old fat guy and you can run down all the way down the field and your guy goes untouched, that's great. We knew that was going to happen, the way that they were bringing their pressures, and we were just great to be in that situation.
Did you have to free up the play calling, do you think, on the first touchdown?
We really didn't run too many different plays tonight. We just kept running the same thing over and over again, and it worked really well.
Yeah. Back the second half after missed opportunities in the first half.
I just sat him down in the locker room, me and him. I just told him, look, man, you're the best quarterback in the nation. You got us at your disposal. Just tell us what you want to do, and we'll do it. And I think he went for over 400 yards of total offense. He broke 100 rushing. He was a baller tonight. He really made up for, maybe the lack of things that he did in the first half and the second half.
For those of us who have never won a division title, what's this feeling like?
Truly amazing. But all it is a stepping stone. We got a lot of work to do Monday.
It's tied going into the 4th quarter, but yet you physically dominated them in that 4th quarter. What does that feel like?
That's just all the hard work and effort we put in all summer. We fight for games like this. We work for games like this. I'm just glad we got the opportunity to be so successful as an offensive line.
What was the message Coach Swinney had to you right when you got in the locker room?
Just telling us it's all on us. As offensive line, he kind of got us together and just said, hey, boys, it's kind of embarrassing the first half, which I'm not saying that we did terrible, but we didn't get that movement like we're used to in that first half. And so we really took it personal and rallied up together as a group.
You said you sat down with Deshaun maybe for the first time in his career here. Did you see a moment of doubt early on with your shaky start?
Not so much a moment of doubt. I think, when he spiked the ball, that was just kind of upsetting for him that it wasn't the right thing to do. That's what I would have done as a quarterback. We ran the ball. He probably maybe wasn't aware of how much time was left. We're just trying to stop the clock to live for another day. We might have had a timeout left. So, his youth showed for just a millisecond, and then he dominated the rest of the way.
Why did you decide to sit him down?
Just a lot of people were going over to him. I don't know what they were saying to him. As a leader of this football team, I just took it upon myself to just, bring him back down to earth. He might have been a little too low. Just really, just tell him, this is your team. We're ready to roll.
What does it say about you guys that you were able to stay in this game after the Cook touchdown? You're trailing at halftime, the first time all season, and you rally to win. Is this something you feel like the team needed?
Definitely. I think it's going to make us definitely better. We've been in adverse situations before. This is probably the most adverse we've been in. But with such a great player like Dalvin Cook, you got to expect him to make plays. He truly is their offense. I think he's responsible for 85% or whatever the number is. So we knew that it was going to happen, just a matter of when. And, our defense held them to 40 yards in the second half, so kudos to them.
Eric, what was it like being out on the